So later tonight. How far you go? I'm guessing you already got the win with 5 different characters world tier. Game's difficulty shoots up after you kill death, though. Are you talking about, are you talking about after you mess him up in the very in your very first kill, or are you talking about after you figure out how to get past him? It's like killing death 5 times. Yeah, okay. It's after that point, got it. Yeah, some people were talking about how the game has like a weird problem at the moment where wins still count as beating death. Yes, the game, until you figure out how to go to until you figure out how to go to heaven and hell, the game still counts wins as getting to death and just beating them up. Maybe even after that, I'd have to check. Those could be extra. I'd have to look into that. Yeah, but yeah, some people are saying that the game has a weird problem where the bosses that you unlock later are harder, right? Because, you know, obviously, like, the game's gonna get harder as you play. But, the newer bosses don't get, or the older bosses don't get anything to compensate. There's this just really jarring, difference between the very first bosses that you have at the start of the game and then, like, the new ones that you get from the new areas and stuff. It's like you have fucking, you have the monstro spider. That's basically just a monster bot, like fucking ghetto monstro. And then you have the bull guy. You have that wispy woods dude. You have all those guys, and then you have like the walrus and the ice dragon and all that shit. Oh, also the fucking the vampire. I'm not saying he's hard. He's actually on the easy column. But it's like, dude. Facing the jousting champion, that shit with shit damage made me want to kill myself. Oh god, he has so much invincibility. He hides really often. It sucks. I still think he's a fun fight, but yeah. Oh god, you were over encumbered? Ugh. Dude, no wonder your damage was shit. You were over encumbered. That's unfortunate. Most of my damage came from effects like poison, so it didn't change that much. Okay, yeah, that's fair. The game gets harder. That's exciting. I wasn't exactly sure if the game got like super harder. Because well, I've seen people play like, well, I've seen people play the later game. I haven't seen enough runs to like tell if the bosses get harder, because I've seen like what's after death. I've seen hell and heaven. Those bosses look fun and they look pretty challenging, but everything else I'm not too sure of. It looks like a lot of the difficulty comes from the cinder modifiers. It kind of wants you to turn this on to increase the difficulty a little bit. I think heaven's harder than hell, but I don't remember. I've seen both, and I think some people were telling me that heaven's as harder. How late did we go? It was like... I would say it was like, what, 11? Yeah, somewhere a little right before midnight. We really didn't stay on that much longer. It was late and I could have used, and I needed some dinner. What's up, Beast Boy? I listed 11, makes sense.
The future is ours to decide.
But yeah, I did a run. It went mostly far, but I'm not as good as melee as the other classes because melee is just riskier. Mystic, you're talking about them? Yes, the Mystic's really good. I did all melee, by the way. Nice. You sound like my mom a little bit when you say that kind of stuff. She says she does the exact same thing. She makes sure she says that stuff so she knows, so that you know she did something like that. She'll tell me all the time like, hey, I help you move those boxes from downstairs so that it's a little bit easier for you. And I'm like, oh, thanks. I would have known that if I went down there when I was gonna go do it anyway. Yeah. I'm fucking with you, but dude, I know. Dude, I really do think I may not be as good as melee as you, but I really do think they still need some kind of buff though. And they did just get buffed. One. Unfortunate. I haven't encountered a Greninja on this character yet. I don't know the pitfalls of this matchup. Well, I didn't want jump. I didn't want jump to overshoot and influence that. That would have been an easy F smash. So I was like, okay, well, I'll just air dodge, but right direction. Still too far away. Potion buffs are permanent? That's so good. I still think there's a bit of a problem when it comes to certain balancing. How was New Year's? Oh, New Year's was fine. You know, you party and you sleep it off. Easy peasy. The New Year's experience. That was yesterday. I'm good now. Dude, I think that's a bit of a problem with some of those things in Tiny Rogue's dunk. It's like brews being permanent, potions being permanent. The fact that all of those are so powerful, like all the different potions and brews are so powerful that it's like it's kind of a no-brainer pick, and they fit into any build. They're like one size fits all, because then you just go to a shop and buy what you need, literally, and then you have those for the rest of the run. I mean, I get it. I think they were there to make like runs consistent. Like if you're really just having a rough time getting some synergy going, just stack on some buffs. Like literally, just I'm gonna make myself better now. Like, no brainer. Kind of like make your own luck a little bit with those, because it's like, okay, I'm gonna do the infusions are permanent, and then I'm gonna go do a cold build by a cold infusion. Easy. I wish Ganon was as good as he is in Melee. Melee's only good. Melee Ganon's only good in comparison by the fact that he is one of a lesser roster, with ultimately less cheese, because it's a more traditional game. Because a lot of the roster is actually pretty standard by Smash standards now. There's no cheese in those kits. Cheese is a modern Smash thing, for the most part. Like, you can count on one hand all the cheese mechanics of Melee. You have Ganon's Strength. You have Jigglypuff's Down B. I think some like Luigi wave dash tech, and then like maybe some Samus jank with the input grab and the stuff like that. But seriously, the only reason he's not that bad is because there's just not as many characters, and well, I mean, it's a universal mechanic thing. Like, it's a no-brainer because he has wave dashes and wavelands, and he has access to his wave dash is actually not bad, so he has access to almost the same amount of movement as a lot of other characters. It's just when you can't use that. In situations where you can't wave dash to get something done, that's when it gets tricky. But hopefully by then you've used wave dashing to close the distance. I want to say he has almost the same wave dash as Captain Falcon. It's just a little bit weaker because he's a slower character or whatever, but I'm not like a melee guru. All cinders make first boss somewhat difficult. Oh yeah, you're doing all cinders now. The one I really want to turn on later for cinders is the automatons. I heard those are really fun, and it's a good way to spice up the game. Where every boss in the game gets 4 automatons, 2 per phase. I've heard good things about that. The automaton summons puts you in some tricky spots because they just kind of move around on their end. Because they're not tied to the boss mechanics, so they don't have any cohesion. So there's no pattern. It's just kind of like a little bit luck on them. I got sick of the bland ass taste of hard-boiled eggs, so today I used hot sauce and it tasted pretty good. That doesn't sound gross. Except for sweet things. Except for sweet foods, I think almost all savory foods can benefit from hot sauce if you're that kind of person. And my dad is one of those people, so we have a lot of hot sauce in the house. I by proxy, I've had a lot of hot sauce because I was just curious. He's had so much hot sauce, like really hot shit. Really easy stuff like the fire sauce packet from Taco Bell, and like crazy shit like Death by Salsa and all that. So it's like by proxy, I've just had so many hot sauces. I've come to the point is on all that, I've come to respect it. I'm no longer a white boy that basically just like, oh, salt's too spicy for me, you know? No, hot sauce is the shit, dude. But you need to find the right hot sauce, though. The problem is that synthetic stuff, where they make it just for heat's sake. I forget the exact name of it, but it's not synthetic. But synthetic's a word that's not wrong for that. The stuff in the lab, basically, where it's heat for heat's sake, that stuff's lame. It's a fun little spectacle thing to eat, but you need that shit with a good taste more often than not. Because, I mean, the natural stuff gets the heat done, usually. And they actually don't sacrifice any taste to do it. Need something to help get it down. They stop tasting good after egg 2. And it's generally painful to eat sometimes. I respect that. I've always liked the taste of eggs. Hard-boiled, scrambled, sunny side up, over easy, over medium. It doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna slap some salt. I'm gonna do some salt and pepper. On all those except for hard-boiled. Hard-boiled does kind of suck though, because you can't really season that. Like, you know, like I guess you could cut it in half and then season the top of the halves, but it's kind of weird. I just raw dog hard-boiled eggs for protein in the morning. Yeah, I've done that too, dude. Doing hard-boiled eggs on their end, that's gotta suck a little bit, but I think the only time I've ever had hard-boiled eggs is when I'm usually doing it with like sausage and gravy, sausage gravy, or like pancakes or something. And it's just with another taste. I thought hot sauce on eggs was a normal thing. I think it is a normal thing. I think it's a little bit. I think too many white people are just scared of spice. So, you know, proceed with caution when it comes to conversation about spice, you know. But yeah, I mean, I've always known hot sauce to be normal. Nah, personally for me, gross stuff is like ranch, dipping pizza in ranch. I always thought that was so weird. Dude, when I see people dip their pizza in ranch, it makes me think of like those really fat people I'd see walk out of Kroger and immediately start guzzling their ranch over your grocery store. Seriously, living in a southern state, I've seen enough fat people just go out of the store with their ranch, and as soon as they leave the building, they take that shit out of the bag and start guzzling it in the parking lot. That's so fucking nasty. Wrong way. I wanted to up tilt that because that was your way in. Oh, that fucking down tilt's so good. You can't hesitate on your tech chases when he has something like that. Which is a problem with short because I'm trying to constantly do slight, very slight mix-ups on my timing. Let's see. Had really bad bracket luck last night. Beat a Byleth and lost to Robin and Bayo. The best mix-up is no mix-up. Can't do that with Shulk. Everything's a mix-up, or else it's literally all the same frame data. Nah, Gans do mix-ups. They do more mix-ups than most. It's all these little things. Have a new Switch. You buy it secondhand to make sure it's moddable. Or you just buy a new one off the market. I mean retail, not retail. I kept getting good cursed relics, but they're in the same. Cool. Oof. Yeah, I got a V1 Switch from a Japanese video game store. Nice. Can you swap the language on those? Okay. I wasn't sure what the language settings were. I've never checked the language settings on Switch. I didn't know if they had all the languages pre-installed on them. Had the biggest jump scare of my life fighting Frost Queen. Trying to do that against Mega Man? That doesn't work. Just gonna need to learn to short hop those. That's funny. You could even get rid of it. Full Sender sounds cool. I just think it's like, I don't know. That first one where it's like you that, or it's not the first one, I think it's the second one where it's like your weapon spawns with a shitty modifier, and all weapons throughout the run have an increased chance of getting really shitty modifiers. It's not difficulty, it's just stat stuff. And I've never been a fan of stat increased difficulty. There's one that makes you spawn with no flasks and 1 heart. Oh, I've seen that one. That's fine. Like a one-hit challenge like that's cool. Especially for a game like that. And as long as you don't cheese it with, by going to the next floor with Soul Scarf and just getting the flasks. Is there a way to reset your stats on Elite? Reset your stats on Elite? I don't think so. Because they're tied to your Nintendo Online account. You'd have to... You couldn't even uninstall the game. Pyromancer? Yeah, dude, he's so busted. He just wins. He just wins the game. If you literally get anything fire related, it's over too. That's the best part. Like, the only thing that sucks is his base weapon, and it's already really good. Don't upload your cloud data? No. Your cloud data is your save. But Smash doesn't have that because they have their own servers for that stuff. So it's different. Might, speed, or precision? Do precision. That's the thing about spell guys. It's funny because like melee guys and spell guys have the same problem in the opposite direction. Spell guys aren't using strength really. So it's just a bad pickup, and then strength guys aren't using int, so they're just never really picking that up either. Now, of course, both of them have gear that lets them combine it. Like I'm sure you've seen the Magic Tech gear where you can use magic scaling to your advantage with those. You gain like magic drain bonuses and stuff like that on those weapons, but it's whatever. It made me play DDR. Oh, you have the penguins. Yeah. The penguins are fun. Yes, they do. Everything is reset. Characters included. But you know, you could curate your roster if you want. That's true. Cheat the random. Oh, the only one I've ever done with those is the penguins in the ice biome. The 3 colored penguins, and you just do DDR with them. Like Simon says, like up, left, down, right, up, or whatever. I first actually found them last night. Morning. Noted though, I'll remember that. You can reset your characters like that. Cool. Poor Froggy. Worth it. Yeah.
This is the Monado's power. Jump.
Thank you. With my new setup as of recently, I can't see those as easy. I need to remember to pull up my phone so I can see the Twitch redeems. I did not mean the counter. Not good. Ew. Unfortunate. My elite could be complete with a reset. True. Just only have the characters that you want. My roster's complete because I don't want to have all the roster. My run's over, I'm fighting Mega Man. Damn. He has more confidence against Shulk than Mega Man, that's crazy. What kind of Ganon are you? I mean, I know I suck, but goddamn. Aren't you guys supposed to have unwavering confidence, or is that DDD? Or is that only DDD? Not every K rule player I've ever met has had an insane amount of confidence. Not like DDD mains when they press side B for the 10th time, and they're like, "This time is the time for sure." Which move is stronger, Power Geyser or Buster Wolf? Yes. I mean, probably Power Geyser. That's the thing though, it's matchup dependent. You use depending on matchup really. Like if the character's big on jumping, then you're not gonna really get them the shield as often, therefore Power Geyser. If they reposition more with ground movement, you'll probably get them to you'll probably keep them on the ground long enough to do a Power Geyser or a Buster Wolf, I mean. That's funny. He messed himself up with that. Sour? Ew. Boom, boom, boom. Regardless if it was a tech or if it was a mistech, he was always rolling behind. Play Shulk more than Mega Man? That's cap. His character's almost dead. Character's on the brink of extinction. Either that or people are watching those new videos coming out about Shulk mains on YouTube trying to revive the scene. That's funny, Fire. I saw that clip. the frozen jump scare. She just do it. She didn't even do anything to hit you. Will the online connection ever truly be fixed? Asking for. Yeah, dude. I saw that. Like, scream. That looked like a Red Dead kind of moment. Aw, Grinch and the Samus. Oh. That's like the equivalent. That's it's like at least it's not Joker. I've been seeing way too many people lose and then go Joker for the past week. I bought Persona 5 Tactia. Good game. A little simple, but a little easy, but it's good. Border on ledge. He has a claymore. Came back to Smash and it feels like everyone got better and I got worse. Isn't that just what Rust is called? Ganon fucking dropped his food on the floor. Fire that chef, yeah, get him out of the kitchen. That was evil. Yet I know it was unintentional. Bro was just jumping to get was just mashing jump to get the ledge. Honestly, if he fired the charge shot when he landed, it would have worked. That's melee only Samus. Did I play Sephiroth? Yeah, because Sephiroth is cool. Walk into the kitchen and see an onion in the container with water. Exactly. Science experiment. Oh, the 2019 American Air Dodge. Joker's Final Smash is great. It'll go down in the pantheon of one of the greats. Just like that whole last character. Yeah, I'm not too sure on that one. Like, what are they trying to cook? Are they trying to grow it? What is that? Yeah, Mario's such a fun character. Jumpman running into that Claymore an awful lot. Wait, does he not know about Neutral Beam? The only thing he's not doing is Neutral Beam. He's got Rooster Chick running at the bottom. Like, okay then. Trying to make a chia pet out of an onion. Infinite onion hack. Eventually. Need a Tiny Rogues emoji. Oh yeah, 4 pixels. Oh, it's good on it. The 4 pixels, Tiny Rogues emoji. I'm actually surprised I didn't reach. Oh, I thought I went over it. Oops. Unfortunate. Top tier? I mean, he's always top tier. It's just no one's proven it yet, so he's not, right? He's high tier by lack of approval. Okay, so he's a hero main and a Ganon secondary. Okay. Now that makes more sense. Now that's a good combo. Ninja's top tier. Now that's a pipe dream. At least Shulk is only high tier because he lacks the approval. Or else people would call him a top tier, but nobody's doing it. He's the definition of nobody cares. So he ain't. Ay, ay, ay. You good? He does good in the Steve and Kazuya. This is true. I mean, his matchup spread is really consistent. He only hard loses to Rob and Snake. Which, I mean, Rob's the only problem character because there's only like 5 snakes in the world, so. Look, I'm probably running into like, I think for every snake, I'm probably running into 15 Bowsers in bracket. Not exactly the most common character. Snake is going to become more meta. Oh, I mean, everyone's known that, but the problem is, do people want to play him? I mean, yeah, you can recognize that he's really good for the meta, but how many people are actually going to put in the time to play him? Regardless of what you think his difficulty is, clearly he's difficult for a lot of people, or else he'd be played more. I think he's difficult. Oh. Well, I guess I was proven wrong. I really thought he'd be like, oh, well, actually, that's cap. I think he's easy. Everyone is just garbage or something. I think that situation might actually be the epitome of this matchup. Run up Buster jab, right? Run up with your little jab and grab his shield. Like the epitome of that matchup. Run up with jab, grab his shield. Told you, Mega Man. What? Oh, whoa. Dude, Ganon loses to everybody. That's not, it's like, what? Doesn't, I don't care about, like, does he lose -5 or -7? Like, it doesn't matter. It's all bad. You just gotta be ballsy enough to play. You just gotta be ballsy enough to do crazy shit. to try to even the odds. Don't get me wrong, there's a few evens. I mean, even Little Mac is even the Palu because of the right circumstances. And I'm sure Ganon has his evens, but like, no. There was no dispute that he actually had anything going for him. That's not how you play Ganon. Doc Mario. I mean, okay, so the stubbier Ganon with better frame data. And then, yeah, exactly, Doc beats you because he has better frame data. He has Mario frame data with Ganon movement speed and pills. Your ass is whooped. Bad matchup. He's like the better you. Doc is literally better Ganon. Especially if you consider old Ganondorf before Claymore. I've yet to drop a game to a Doc in bracket. Well, that's the good thing about bottom tiers. Even other bottom tiers can outcamp him, so you know, just make him do everything. To make him do all the work. Just defense against the pills correctly and make him do all the work, and then you retaliate. Doesn't matter how bad your movement speed is if you make him do all the work in neutral. But if he's based, he's probably just spamming pills. And making you hate life because it does a lot of it. I'm Leroy Jenkins. I like to be in your face. That would be a good thing if you played a real character. But you're playing the you're playing a fake character meant only for difficulty. Yeah. Even Little Mac is real nowadays. Nothing would change if he was removed. Literally true. I'm telling you, dude. It's true, exactly. So you see how fake he is, bro? Nothing would change. Life would go on. Major's making him real. Yeah, but like, is it worth it though? Like, what are you sitting through? How much not playing the game are you sitting through? Well, of course. Well, I mean, yeah, I remember those Rickle sets. I was interested because I was like, damn, what are these cannons doing to get this far? It's not fun at all. It's so boring. Also, yeah, that's funny. See, look, even Fire's saying this, and he's supposed to be the Ganon good cop. I'm the Ganon bad cop. Or Matt, bro, who beat Spargo. I think I remember that, actually. Good on him, he got a set, but like, alright. I mean, a game. Yeah, good on him for a set, but... Nah, Dunk did not just do the research on the man. So funny. It's scare factor of the character. If you're not scared, you win. And if you're not scared and lose, it's delicious. Yeah, Ganon's just a facade. He is a total mirage. He holds no power over you. TLDR, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Ganon is not a real character. With no real attributes. Nair is crazy. Flame choke 50/50s are good for those people that like to flip coins a lot, like fucking Two-Face. Ganon's viable? Well, yeah, because every character's viable. But honestly, I've seen so many tier lists nowadays that say Ganon's the only, like, there've actually been quite a lot of pro tier lists that put that they have the take that Ganon's so bad that he's in his own tier where he truly is the only character that isn't viable. So, good stuff. Think he's better than Little Mac? Nah. Guys, I highlighted my message. Nice. Nah, Little Mac's still better than Ganon. Little Mac has good ground speed, he has good tilts, and he has armor on his smash attacks. He actually has like real privilege on the ground. Like, Mac is a horrible character, but he has privilege in his territory. And good characters have privilege. It's just he's bad because half the game is gone for him. But like, nah. No, don't be wrong. If Peanut's dropping him, yeah, that makes sense. Well, the Mac is horrible. People just refuse to platform camp. The meta's getting too overtly campy for Little Mac. I was really hoping for Peanut Roy. That shit would have been cool. Are you kidding? Up, TJ. But I mean, like, okay, well, I understand what you're saying about Little Mac and platforms. It's like, uh, sorry, I can't. Hold on, let me do something quick. I think while I'm thinking about it. Much better. Okay. I mean, platform is just a platform is just ground for Little Mag. And while his air physics aren't great, he can still waveland on them. Was it worth it though? Ah, Shulk rolls bad enough to get hit by that. That sucks. Bro, who is this dude sitting in stands? What the hell? Is that the name of the book golem? Oh, sweet. Is that supposed to sound like the Mario Party Wario line? Oh, I missed. Finally. See, Gan's actually like probably still maybe I think Gan's probably mid tier on the stage. Game and atheist. A or B tier. Oh, you have a stroke saying that? Also, I don't think no one uses the letters for Smash tier lists. At least that part of super armor. And now he's off stage. Oh, came back. Don't let him be a good character. Yeah, exactly. We're about to say he wasn't trying to mess with him off stage. If you don't do that, you're letting him be a good character. can let that happen. Earlier today, I saw a video of the last stock of every major grand finals of 2023. It made me realize a lot of grand sets aren't very close. Really? The last stock of every set. I mean, that they usually are close, aren't they? Don't they usually go to don't they usually go 2-2? Or like 3-2, or don't they usually go 2-2 and then, like, you know, if someone wins by a 3-2 on grants? I mean, there's a lot of people that, I mean, this game's like the definition of survivability and clutch. 100% of grants are absolute washes, and I didn't realize that till now. That's crazy. That sounds like rock, paper, scissors. Cinder Max death kill? What character? Oh, whoops, I'm up. Pyro? Oh yeah, of course. I'm just saying, it is Pyro. Honestly, I would pick Pyro too to do that. You're gonna do something that ridiculous. Pyro's your boy. He's probably balanced by then. No. Getting... No one needs to hate themselves that badly. Finally unlocking the good chaos moves. I thought you 100% that game when you did the no-hit run. Same. Oh wait. You did finish that up, right? Or was that the same one where you got hit by that random enemy? That's how you get shit to +4. It's in the skill tree. Yes, but there's actually a legendary armor that automatically adds +2 to your weapon. And I know what you're talking about. It's that, you need the skill in the skill tree because you can't use armor and accessories. I unlocked a caveman for doing the Tinder shit. What's his requirement? You just go to the character unlock box and go look at it. Yeah. You have to defeat death with 5 curse. I'm surprised that there's not actually a character unlock for cinders, for cinder stuff. I'm sure they'll probably come in a future update. This game has a long way to go. I hope it transfers. It should. I mean, the update. But I mean, the update's gonna keep all your progress. I mean, between Heaven and Hell kept all the old player stuff. Bosses are always enchanted? Dude, that's sick. Yeah, and they have more health in the second phase. Almost level 20 mastery? Nice. I think max mastery's 30, something like that. So I think if you just keep doing like what, Cinder 10, Cinder 12, you can get mostly max XP or whatever. That's what they meant by diminishing returns. That makes sense. When is it? When is it? When is the cap? When is the what's the diminishing start? Poor Fox's ankles. Wait, you do know he has robotic legs, right? 260? Really? So what is that actually just 26 of them? You didn't know his legs were robotic? Yeah, it's like a thing. All of the Star Fox characters have robotic bottom halves to be able to survive the extreme G's that they go every day. Yeah. That's like a thing. That's why they use their legs mostly in combat, because I mean, they're not actually that strong. Because of the extreme G's that they have to travel through like every day when they do like space travel with their X-wings and stuff. They needed to replace their bottom halves with robo legs because, you know, blood flow shenanigans and all that. You would just die. Also, it just looks cool in box art if they all have robotic legs and it's a sci-fi themed game. I'm gonna put on 8 of them. Yeah, that sounds about right. Most most YouTubers do 8 to 10 cinders normally. Like most people have like 8 to 10 cinders that they think that they like to have on for the game. Yeah. %'s pretty damn good. Let me just quadruple that XP real quick, bro. Wizard, Thief, and Deprived. Oh, Deprived is the hard class, right? That's their shit. They start with the worst weapon, have 0 stats, no armor, that kind of thing. They're the resident hard class. That's definitely like a FromSoft RPG reference right there. They even called them the Deprived. That's exactly how they call them in Dark Souls. They're purposely shit as a challenge. Yeah, that's a dude. That would be a challenge run. Full Cinder with Deprived. Yeesh. I could see that. You encounter more Cursed Room readers, but Cursed Room rewards always upgrade to the highest tier possible. Oh shit! Wait a minute. You're telling me he builds Curse? Dude, you could do those things where you turn Curse into a good stat. There's actually quite a few builds for that. Virgin Star Wars pilot. My legs are getting the blood. My legs. Chad Thunder Force RVR Fire Leo pilot. I can't destroy giant robots and a fire-breathing cyborg Godzilla while being under several G's of force. Superior gyroscopic cockpit swivel to accommodate. It's not like you get stats for Curse. Well, no, but there's actually quite there's items you can try to go for. Nah, Direct's cooking. Let him cook. Also, you're playing Smash Bros. One of the most nerdy fighting games out there. Bro's like, man, that was so nerdy. Actually, zero room to talk. He just gets good rewards from curse rooms. I mean, that's cool. Alex is the nerdiest person around in a full room of nerds. I mean, constantly changing their Discord PFP to different anime profile pictures. Likes Miku and Vocaloid. Just saying, like, the list continues. But they draw the line at sci-fi, sci-fi, and the mention of Star Wars. That's just too nerdy for them. But anything on the eastern side of the world, specifically on the island of Japan, that's totally fine. That's not as nerdy as Western culture, apparently. Dude, there's some anime I've watched recently that's worse than the sequels, alright? Everywhere has their bad content. I love Marvel. Good. You get Anthony Ropes? Soon. Hey, what is it, 340? I wanna play Smash Back a little bit longer. No, yeah. I like comics more than manga. I have determined this. But like, I think Japanese anime and manga, like, content as a whole has higher peaks than comics, in my opinion. The valleys are so much lower. Gotta catch up. You're getting left in the dust. That's not that important to me, but I respect the grind. I mean, Steve is a really cool character, so I think he's worth it. I can't play him for shit, but he's a fun character to use, especially casually. Why didn't I Magnet Hand's ledge? That's so weird. I get characters typically have less magnet hands behind them, but I thought it was gonna be close enough regardless. Like we clanked because both of our hitboxes lingered on the crafting table. It's concerned about how close your hands are and are they facing the right direction. Yes, but it's not like your magnet hands are turned off if you're facing the wrong direction. It's just you typically have a much smaller magnet hands on the wrong side of you. I mean, there are characters that are famous for having gigantic magnet hands on the opposite side for no reason. Could do that again. A sec. Meow. Wait. I wasn't expecting that. That was funny. No. I didn't deserve to win that though. I was playing like super lazy. I was running up and mashing. I should have believed in myself that I timed that right. That get up right. Raggy. I kind of wanted you to jump there. I was hoping maybe the first hit would like hit him on the way up. I'm building a house. A college. What? What is man saying right now? I think I have that. Shout out to Magnet Hands from Mega Man 3. That'd actually be kind of sick if he had that. If he used Magnet Hands from Mega Man to grab the ledge. But that would require the developers to be in tune with the terminology of Smash competitive, right? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. That has invincibility on it? Like, he was literally in my sword and he said no. I was kind of hoping to cheese him there. That'd be really funny. But I mean, he was literally only at 5%, so there's no way that none of that was hitting strong enough. But maybe, right? I love down air. It does so much damage. Dude, what is it with, like... I feel like I'm the only person that gets the this treatment, dude. Like, some dude will be beating my ass and I get like one win. And then like fucking Master Oogway, he just leaves after that. Like... My time has come. I have taught you all I know. Where'd the cannon go? It was still fun. Why do people keep taunting? I don't know. I didn't even do anything. You know I'm not really much of a taunter. Unless I like the taunts. I do like Shulk's taunts, but I'm not really using them right now. Hell, I taunted more on Isabeau past 2 weeks than I have on Shulk, like, ever. That's what I should do. I need to on Crom up B. I should just smash. I should just do Smashman auto counter. Because he has to hit me like that. Dang. Also, is that a reference to the Sega Master System game? Or did you just randomly name yourself that? Or just counter? That's true, but Smash Art's cooler because it's... You know. Wait, this was a really bad idea. That was a really bad idea. I didn't even think about it. Oh. Well. Because Fox unfair. I literally couldn't move. I was even SDIing anyway, and nothing changed. If you wanted to define the current state of Smash Bros, just send someone this game. I remember correctly, Fox up air is the highest damaging upper in the game, unless I'm forgetting one. I'm probably forgetting one. Highest damaging upper. Are we just counting raw or buffs? Because I mean, like, Wii Fit, right? Raw? Hmm. Really? It's not Game & Watch? I've seen Game & Watch have better advantage states with theirs than Fox. Better doesn't mean stronger. I mean just one up air. Let me check the damage on both of them. What does one Fox up air do versus one Game & Watch up air? That's what we're looking at. Game & Watch. Fuck. That's that. Okay, up air does. $1.7 to 3% per hit. Like how many hits? So 15% in an up air. Unless Game & Watch up air only builds to 3%, which isn't right. Fox up air. 5 to 10%. Damn, 10% on an up air? Jesus Christ. Give him that. Bro. No way it's 10. Can we test? Yeah, sure. I mean, Ultimate Frame Data has that the base damage is 5 to 10%. Remember, Ultimate Frame Data is doing the damage of a single hit, and Game & Watch has 5 hits on his up air, and Fox has 2 hits. So if it does anything higher, it's probably only counting literally the damage of one singular hit. Like, so it says 5/10%. So that probably means the tail hit is 5%, and then the actual leg kick is 10%. So 15 total. Either that or it's referencing its stale and it's max stale and max fresh damage. Because Game & Watch doesn't have multiple numbers on his. No. Oh, I guess it just didn't get filled in. Yeah, it references the per hit. Yeah, it does. So Fox does 5% on his tail and 10% on his legs. They just forgot to fill in all 5 of Game & Watch's hits. Because if you go to Game & Watch back air, Game & Watch is 2%, 3%, and 3%. So he does 8% total per turtle back air. Game & Watch forward air, 3% on the 3% on the arms and 12% on the explosion. That makes sense. Yeah, so Fox up air should do 15%. 3, 2, 1, go! Let's go. Yeah, it should. So fresh does 16. I was trying to see what base shulk up air did. But I wasn't gonna stop the match to hit one on purpose. I was just curious if I could mash it and get it to work. It is a good mix-up, which is why I was doing it in the first place. Press it too many times. I don't do that often enough, so I forget where the exact end leg is, so I can push another a jump. Doesn't matter where I hit that. Box isn't that heavy. That would have been funny if that counter worked, but I just meant to do shield. No jump. Yep. It doesn't.
3, 2, 1, go!
You do not have 100% wit rate or hit rate. It's probably more like maybe generously 25%. But for being honest, it's more like 10 because you mash it so much, so you purposely lower your hit rate by just pressing it a lot. Literally fishing for it on Wi-Fi. If you were smart, you would use it as much to keep your hit rate high. Our gazer. Soon enough. It's gonna be sometime this year. Let's see. Not gonna lie. Being a good Wi-Fi Mega Man is a curse and a blessing at the same time. A target. I free for all the time, even on rusty days. Interesting. Being good at any game makes people target, stream snipe, hate you. Not always. I've seen people play rank on Apex. Be scared shitless because some team using a high skill trail coming after them. Alright. Not even gonna lie, I think most of that's wrong. The only thing that really matters is community. How does the community feel about it? Like with Smash, if you're good, you're either revered as a god, or if you're just some random dude on Wi-Fi that's pretty good, you're hated like crazy. And there's no in between. It's entirely community mentality. Play 2042 and 2024. Wait a minute. How did he end up on the other side of me there? The taunt and the try to get the smash read. So many melons to get through. Imagine if this character had a projectile. Lemon, lemon, lemon. Yeah, lemons, melons, pellets. There's a million names for it. The perk, the perk, 30. No, can we keep calling them the perk? That's not your back? Oh man. I was curious if maybe some certain animations would, if they point your back to them, they would work. Why would you throw me off stage? Why not try to hit me with up air? He had his letters mixed up in his head. Melon and lemon, same word but rearranged. Someone get maintenance on Bruce Spree. Shut up. We should give Zelda her old down B back. The one that you said no to was the exact one I was thinking of. So funny. I thought you were gonna say that in reverse. And then realized which one I meant. I mean, you immediately just thought the worst possible scenario. Look, you said it yourself. You don't like characters that are bad that have like one or two pretty decent options. So you're right. Ganon? Get rid of there. Zelda? Get rid of Stounby. You're right. We need to start purging. Villager? Get rid of Bowling Ball. Wii Fit? No more deep breathing. They're a mannequin now. They can't actually breathe. No, just Alex. Yeah, exactly. It's called bias. If you were a Ganon man, you'd feel the same. Bias is a hell of a drug. I'm not even trying right now. No, he asked if you're he asked if we're tryhards, and I mean, you're a tryhard. It doesn't really matter whether you're actively participating in it right now or not. It's just, it's simply the truth. Tryhards don't have to try hard 100% of their day. I mean, you physically can't. You can't try hard at sleeping. But it still makes you a tryhard. You know, thinking about it, how have we not found a more elegant term for that? Like, if you think about it, we literally just call people the two words together. It's literally just try hard. I mean, I guess in some way it's kind of elegant, but pretty blunt. I always sleep competitively. Wait, does that mean like performance enhancing drugs or like over the counter sleep medication? Like, oh man, melatonin? Can't have that. That's cheating. Hard mode is having caffeine before bed. Dude, some fucking guy slipped him a caffeine pill. And I sleep. I trained for this my whole life. Competitive sleeping sounds like the only competitive sport the people on my 600-pound life could do.
3, 2, 1, go! Jump!
Not real. Trust. If we say it's not real, then they'll get skinnier. Nah, that was a sweat tactic. You I did not mean to overshoot that. In 2018, there was a competitive sleeping league too. The contestants look like they've been on drugs. Wait, send that to me. What? Wait, what? No way. Spaniards save.
These competitors are trying to sleep their way to victory in what's billed as Spain's first Siesta Championship. It's something of a wake-up call for a country that's become so fast-paced that the traditional siesta is at risk.
The modern life is a danger that we feel that is against the siesta. When you sleep la siesta, everyone has the image that your life is calm, you have a good life. And then the modern life is a direct attack.
Ready to save the siesta is nursing assistant Sarah Ruth. First eating a quick lunch, yet it's just the kind of rushing blame for hurting the siesta.
But a lot of people in Spain no longer sleep the siesta. Why not?
Yeah, because now the people work and normally don't have time.
A doctor attaches a pulse meter just before she hits the couch, so the judge can tell whether she's really asleep. In this competition, siesta is limited to 20 minutes. The traditional siesta can last an hour or more. Hundreds of contestants are expected. They get extra points for snoring.
Wait, what? Oh my god! Come on! Snoring? Not everybody can snore. Snoring's a bad thing. Snoring is the compression of your esophagus and lungs due to usually fat or weight. You don't want to snore. Why is it extra points?
This shopping center where the Siesta Championship is being held is a prime example of the changing times in Spain.
Alright, I've seen enough. This is great. Dude on the left has been doing hard drugs his entire life. Nah, I bet you he's one of them crazy ass mountain climbers. I bet you he lives in the Alps. Oh, cool. I bet you that dude is like a professional mountain climber or some shit, bro. Like he lives in the Alps or something. He looks like some dude that would braid his beard Nordic and go live in like Greenland. Either that or he's just a hobo. I don't know. You ever wonder how painful? Yeah, why is snoring bonus points? Exactly what I mean. But yeah, painful the magic. It's supposed to be sealing magic. So it's like sealing magic and flame magic. I mean, you kind of know what flame feels like. And the one thing people forget about explosions is usually that, so when it comes to really big bombs, right? The force of the explosion should be enough to tear apart your body, depending on how big the explosion is. So stuff like up air and side B should like eviscerate you. Unless you have like super durability or something, right? And like, you know, people are like, well, what's the why do grenades not necessarily do that? It's like, well, frag grenades, it's not about the force of the explosion, it's about the shrapnel that comes out and shreds your body into little itty bitty pieces. So you have that, right? And then you have whatever the fuck sealing magic feels like. Who knows? What's up, Xena? Thanks for following, man. Me when I see the Dark Phantom as a sealing / fire magic. I mean, I'm not talking about that, right? We all know exactly what a giant sword to the face feels like. Come on, now. I mean, it's literally just like you just get slashed. It hurts. You probably get your body split open or something. I don't know. I mean, it looks sharp, it looks big, probably slices you enough. Done. Easy peasy. Ooh, Xenos. The bot. Ooh, aliens. Hoping that would send differently, but What was the cook, dude? What's up, Jonathan? Seriously, with like very few exceptions, there isn't a better feeling than having Shulk's shield art on. You can't tell me there isn't like there isn't like a better feeling of ultimate safety in this game. I'm calling cap on that one. Jump read gone right. Yeah. That's cap. Nobody outsleeps that motherfucker's peepaw. His pappy was training him how to be the world's best sleeper from a young age. You know, one time my Halloween cosplay was an Amazon box. Are you two like some kind of like Twitch gimmick duo? Had a few people like this, just not a duo though. I had some dude that acted like a pirate unironically. I had some dude that acted like a traditional African tribal man. And I don't want to know his race because I'm scared to find that out. So just leave it at that. Comfortable beds? They look like pretty comfy couches. Yeah. So they are couches for whatever that's worth. Love seat couches? No, too big for love seat. I think most of them are traditional 3-seaters. He starts playing like an absolute piece of shit and still loses. Yeah, he's just there to waste your time. But he knows. But I mean, even the people that are bad at this game know how the game works. If you just play lame, you play lamer, you have a much higher chance of winning. That's how this game works. You can always get lamer, except most people that try that suck really bad. So it doesn't work. My time with couches are kind of skewed towards bias because the only times I've ever slept on a couch were when I needed it, and they felt heavenly. Usually when we're moving. Actually, yeah, it was like literally the only like 2 times I've ever really slept on the couch. Except for 1 time. But I've only ever slept on a couch because we were moving in and out of a place. Recliner? Oh man. Dude, we used to have this really shitty lazy boy. We used to have this really shitty set of furniture, and I loved the lazy boy in it. My dad gives me shit all the time because I had no reason to love that lazy boy as much as I did. But I mean, We had that thing since I was a literal baby, so it's one of them attachment. It's one of those attachments. Real. Summon Knight. Summon the Knight. Wait, there's a method of turbo teabagging? I thought those motherfuckers were just mashing it really fast. Kinda. Oh, come on. You could have just forwarded it right there. Still doing 500 damage a hit at floor 9. Yeah, that's actually one thing I really like about Tiny Rogues is that if you get a good weapon, chances are you can still go really far if you don't suck. Yeah, point still stands. Tiny Rex. Kazuya, top tier. Done. Leave it at that. So if you're so inclined, you can call him a high tier. Is doing down, left down or right down extremely fast? Down, down left, or down right extremely fast? Oh, so that's why most turbo teabags inch in a direction, because they're able to mash that input like really easily. So it's just a stick rock. Okay. It's just a micro stick rock. It's not that bad. I have to imagine, I can't tell if that's easier on octagonal or normal stick gate. You will say something. That recliner I used to sleep in was leather? Oh no. No, 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 no. Anything with leather, dude. Come on. I've had some bad experiences with leather. Look. Leather's so bad about yoinking your body heat, dude. Ugh. Don't be wrong. In the winter, when it's nice and cold, yeah, that sucker is cold. It feels good after a little bit, but I would never want to sleep on something leather in the summer, though. Peeling off. Yeah. Sweat and leather, bro. You were glued. I'm sorry. It's like waking up with. It's like waking up getting gorilla glued. It's like one of those when you sleep at when you're the first to sleep at a sleepover memes. Honestly, if I had to pick one though, I'd prefer getting gorilla glued. I'd prefer getting my clothes gorilla glued to a leather seat than my face painted white. Oh, Han Solo look in Frozen Carbonite. I can imagine that you just wake up in the same pose. I went straight facing that Ness hit that. No way? He leaves? Awesome sauce. Well. Yeah, because Mystic's really big about charms and stuff, too. Alright, cool. Nerf Zelda melee moves. Get them out of here. They could have at least nerfed her forward and back air at the very least. If they're going to buff that. I think they put too much of her power budget in that move. Especially if she doesn't have any real synergy to make it truly work. Dope. Okay, it's a good time for me. It's even compliment her kit. It just reliably exactly. It's just there are some characters I have some real problems with, not necessarily because of any stuff like that. More so, it's like cohesion. Fucking cohesion. Where is it? Like Villager is so. He's not very. He doesn't have a lot of good. You can say the most coherent thing about him is that like, okay, I'm gonna forwarder you, and if I don't get the true chain after beating your jump to just kill you outright, it'll make you go low into bowling ball. It's so epic. Did that. Oh, Alice leaving was convenient timing, but I'm just done playing Smash for today. Once I unlock all the characters, I'm probably going to do random streaks. I really like that they added the random button in this game. Yeah, I just want the level up. Gold. What a villainous enchantment. Well, this is literally the first stage. When has the first stage ever not been a pushover? Come on, though. What is this game and how does it work? Oh god. Look at this pushover with 2 Cinder. I don't like the other cinders on the first row, so I don't really care to turn them on. I think they're lame. Ooh, Mimic. Actually? Yeah. That question's a tall order. There's too much. There's a lot going on with this game. I can tell you that. Oh, wait, cheese for the dice bag? Wait, that's actually really nice. I will remember that. Accessory or charm? Accessory. I just need something. Burp. Do all 4 and win so you can unlock more. True. Nah, I'm committing to practicing melee, and what better than to do it with this guy. This. That's funny. That's actually not that bad. Oh Jesus, that equip plays way too much right now. 85, 70. Oh man. Melee damage. Actually really good though. Yeah, 30 strength is kind of wild. So wait, does that count right now? Oh yeah, it does. So if I just... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I just wear it and I'm good. It makes up for itself. That's really funny. But yeah, basically, on the surface, it is a bullet hell roguelike. Deep down, it's every mechanic ever made in a video game. Gimme. Gimme. Oh, no. Fire damage. That's cool. Steady double X. Yeah, sure. Why not? Hey, better weapon. Maybe I do. Maybe I do some. Wait, what is this again? Okay. Hits twice and increased damage with non-crits. That's actually really nice. I could do a crushing. I could do something with crushing there, right? Oh, it's slashing. I couldn't do crushing anymore. Much better weapon. I mean, technically my legendary, I don't need to grab any strength, but I do need to level up. Oh, these guys that don't move, I love them. Especially for multi-strike stuff. Bonk, bonk. Disintegration? Infliction damage. That's a neat weapon, but I don't really care. Dice? Or a set item? Go with the set item. I would normally go safer, but I mean, we got that legendary at the start, so... Oh no! No, please. I don't want to be a clown. Alright, so I can do a taunt build with this, which is actually pretty good, by the way. But you don't even know the full set, which is great. So, taunt all enemies in the room for 8 seconds. Not bad, right? But there's actually, you can do a taunt, you can do a periodic build, and a taunt build, and an on damage build. All three of those are viable builds with the clown set because one of the main sets with clown is the chest plate, which basically is if you take damage, you do an explosion around you. Pretty good stuff. No way. Yeah, just strong, I guess. Yeah, I'm taking that helmet. Each point of strength? Wait a minute. That's nice. Synergy already. Nah. Oh, not attacking. Shield dash. Do I have a I mean, I technically have a shield on me, but I don't think I will. Your critical hit chance is 0, but you gain 100% crushing. Wait, that's actually what I wanted. Yeah. Yeah. What does taunt do if there aren't even other people? No, taunt is just an emotion, but emotion debuff that does damage. Basically, they take 52.5% more damage at close range. Right, so those suck. Get some, let's get some gold. Oh, thank God. I just got these too. That's a really cool scepter. I am not the right character for that too, which sucks. Oh yeah, let's get some drinks actually. Think you're 1 death kill away? No, I have 3 wins, not 5. Increase melee attack speed. Yeah, totally. Ooh, yes please. Damage over time? I don't really care about that. Let's see, what is that? 1, 2, 3? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Got it. And attack speed. And some damage. Perfect. Yeah, I guess I'll keep the steady enchantment. Considering it helps my non-crits, which is now crushing, right? Let's do this. Let's do a charm. I like my helmet right now. If you see Berserker axes, use them. They carry my warrior run. I'll remember that. This undead. Close range reduces far range. The helmet, right? Best one out of the honestly average pool there. Yeah, it's got a retro aesthetic. I don't love it, but I get it to some extent. Dash. Keep that as low as possible. I'm not even gonna waste a key on it because I don't think I need. Well, nah, because I won't have to worry about a pawn shop, a guaranteed pawn shop. Consumables. I don't need to change that. I'm gonna make sure I can't click on it. I like my weapon. It's not perfect, but it's actually still pretty good. Brass knuckles? No brainer. Set item? Yes, please. Oh, well, that's not a good one. I could have went for the mimic there. I think I should probably get some levels first. That was an evil interaction there of the enemies. Holy shit. I shit on this art style, but it has its reasons. It's one developer, it's a bullet hell, so it's good to keep frame rate high. It also makes it so he can add a lot of content to the game, which there's a shit ton of content. And I get it now. I understand. I think you could still maybe go with like 16-bit, but whatever. I do need money. Which one did I lose? Oh, I might as well put that one on. Companions? I could use a companion. Lucky hits, lightning, sticky do. Each leech grants 10% increased damage dealt to health. Each slime grants 5% increased damage. This isn't bad, but I'm not gonna be able to get into the abilities that will do this. Probably the right one. Yeah, 2. Okay. You got a cursed run? It's unfortunate. Or do you mean the actual status cursed? Now I don't know. I think I'm gonna do that. I like this. Dude, maybe... Oh wait, no. That's not a bad idea, but it sucks. It sucks I can't do cast on crit because I don't have any crit anymore. Crushing's better anyway. Is there a bard somewhere? Oh. Got him. Nah. Well, let's see. What is that? Physical damage? or attacks. Well, actually, that may be better. Let's see. That is really fast. It doesn't seem like that much of a damage drop off, so yeah, that was the better play. Makes Curse give 10% more damage. That's one of the good ones. Whoa. Whoa. Wait a minute. What is this scaling? See? E? It could be better. Okay. Oh, it swings like this? Oh, wait, it swings like both ways. Oh, wait, that's weird. Okay. I can't tell if this is better. Let's upgrade it. Let's see. I'm not sure. Let me see. What does this do? Armor Break is a debuff that makes armor take 100% more damage and lasts 4 seconds. It seemed like it was doing more damage. Honestly, I'm not too sure. Attack speed. Wait, so do I have to like steal it from them? Oh wait, no, I just take it. Anything else in here? Search the bed, sure. This lucky hit? I don't care about that. Attack speed. It's not bad. I'm not wearing any armor, so go ahead and change that. Yeah, I think this is probably fine, right? I am still doing slashing damage, so I could probably get rupture as well. Alright, let's see if I still have... Oh, actually, I can do one more. I got a new heart. Yep, there we go. Oh, I just dodged wrong. That's unfortunate. I dodged like almost at the corner, but not exactly on it, so I messed it up. See, what is this? On that, oh, dash. You always count as standing still, even while moving? Is there anything that would be good for that? Oh, reduced attack speed for damage. Gold. This seems like it has some synergy that might be interesting, so I'll take it. It's the most synergistic thing I can pick there. But I'm not like super happy about it. Oh, it does help for these crabs, actually. Your companions grant no stats. Doesn't matter anyway. Two-handed melee weapons count as one-handed. Is this two-handed? This is two-handed. Maybe I take that. It could be a good idea. Kind of future-proofing myself so I can use some shields. If I regret it, I'm sure I'll find a way to reroll it. I need gold. I actually like my weapons right now. Maybe I regret not trying to reroll for potentially better weapons, but... Oh, good. You, I definitely don't care about. Nope. What I have now is ended up being better. And we're good. Okay. That's a weapon. You like me some potions. Yeah, I don't think it sucks. Just seems like it seems a little weird. Power and anger. Yeah, I'm saving that for the boss. Oh, good. Alright, 5, 6. I gotta do the charm. The magic weapon sucks. Good old guaranteed crushing hits. Stamina? Stamina? Armor. Really? No, wait. How did I get hit? I don't remember getting hit. Oh well. The stamina charm. The banger song, let's go. -1 tipsiness. Good. Yeah, let's do the melee weapon. I don't love this, I think. It's not bad. But I could definitely strive for higher. Any more? It is faster. But why would I want this? Yeah. Do the guaranteed melee weapon. Oh, hello. Someone has the Oktoberfest enchantment. Battle axe? Maybe. It's just... better scaling, but... probably worse damage, I think. And slower. Is this +3? It is. Actually, hold on. Let's equip this. Check it. Fierce. 10% increased damage. And do I keep that? Yeah, that seems pretty good. Sack the set chest, but whatever. This could be better. So. I just refreshed my tipsiness, so I'm good for now. This feels like an upgrade. Cactus flail. Get out of here. I could use an armor. Ah, almost had mid on that too. Yeah, that seems pretty good. That seems like such a no-brainer pick too. It's literally an upgrade for me in every direction. Get some armor? Okay, the chest. Armor. E for XP. Gold. W. Whoa. I may just take this because, I mean, it's a boss slayer. That's like really nice. Plus, I mean, that was a shit weapon anyway. What is that? Yeah, it'll do more on bosses. I'll just keep it off. Mystic doesn't make it +4. Oof. Get the resin. Actually, hold on. Drink it up. That's pretty nice. Charm or rare item for a curse? Let's do curse. Luck and curse are equal to the greater of the two values. That's kind of cool, actually. Or take Warbelt. Only have 18 strength. That'd be such a bad idea. I mean, I guess I could keep it around. Curse right now. It's easier to. It is easier to take curse. Do a high curse run for a high luck run. Essentially, anyway. I mean, this synergizes really well. Let's just take it. I'm not gonna use it though, but it's definitely time to. We get enough strength to get out of the belt that I'm using. That's a no-brainer. Doing the floor 11 boss? Good luck. Which one, hell or heaven? I guess you're probably doing it now, so you can't answer anyway. Int strength? Or... let's do int strength. It doesn't go straight to that. Oh, I know. There's a floor. I just thought maybe you were there. That's what I thought. That's what you meant. Let's try an epic weapon. Yeah, for sure. Ah. Doesn't have any scaling? It's really weird. Titan sickle. Each point of strength grants +1. Holy shit. That's really funny. I can't even do crits anymore. Oh. Man. That stinks. These are good, but I don't... It's kind of awkward place here. Let's see. On a tally of 3 primary attacks, special secondary that does 900 to 2k striking damage. 100% crushing hit with the striking. And it inflicts armor break. This hits can hit multiple times. I think I take. Yeah, I have no reason to take this, so I just take the Titan Sickle and use it anyway. Think about it. I mean, if it hits multiple times, that's still just a no-brainer. That's still multiple crushing hits all the time with that. Halloween cape? Periodically appears all enemies in the room for 10 seconds. That doesn't matter. Wait, 30% more top end? Actually? That's not bad. I do... Crushing hits are only top end damage. That's like their gimmick. So if I build this set, there's a really good chance I could finish it. Burning? Okay. Rid of this. Yeah, the scaling's too low. Yeah, I don't really care about that. Everything else is good. Everything else is totally fine. I think. Yeah. I should probably go refresh drinks, I think. Probably smart. Yeah. Ooh, yes, I could get a better enchant on this. Brutal. Super effective damage multiple. Let's spend one more. Poisoned. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, we're on. Beer. 3, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Okay, yeah. I can do like a bunch more of these. Oh, tequila. I'll just do the damage. I was hoping for the attack speed one. That kind of sucks. 6, 7, 8. Damn, I'm so drunk. Crazy. I simply don't care. I'm having fun with the game. Leave me alone. Well, I guess I'll be a loser. Guarantee charm? Sure. Heck is this attack? A strange one. Oh, that sucks. I can't wear 2 boots. What do I do next? Just new character, right? How many have you done? Have you done Archer yet? Ranger? Is it Ranger? Oh. Yes, that's probably what it is. I thought his name was Archer. Oops. You don't like the robot guy, Cinder? Really? I personally think that one's cool, but I respect it. Yeah. We'll see how this fight goes, and then after that, I am done with the run. It also works too because I am about to go eat anyway. Alright, GG. Yeah, exactly, because then you have to awkwardly like dash just a little bit to keep getting out of it. Alright. Doesn't really matter what I do from here, so... Run done. And those annoying ones where you said darkness, yeah, that one's super annoying. Isn't that... Yeah, one more. Three. Need one more charm for that too. I'll turn more on when I get them. Anyway. We finally got the warrior done, boys. I'm out of here. Pizza's done. Next big unlock is beating with a different character. It's more what I'm worried about anyway. Catch you tomorrow. Another win on stream. Let's go.